Wagwan people, welcome to the Caribbean Vegan Foodie. I am Kim Campbell, your island guide. Today we're making some jerk tamarind king oyster mushroom. Yes! And the jerk tamarind sauce is the star of this dish. It is easy, delicious, and multi-purpose, so you can use it in any dish. But before we get into the video, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. Let's go!
Can you feel the vibe? Give me that beat.
So now that we have all our ingredients ready to go, we're going to prep everything. So we're going to start off by cleaning the mushroom. So you're going to get a clean towel or paper towel to wipe your mushroom to get them nice and clean. And then we're going to slice the mushroom in two half lengthwise. So get all those mushrooms sliced, and then we're going to cut some nice little cross-edged marks on the mushroom halves, on the nice good design. You always can skip this process, but this process also allow the nice sauce to seep into the crevice of the mushrooms. This is how they should look when you're finished. We're gonna set these aside and work on the rest of the ingredients. Now we're gonna get our garlic and our onion and our scallion, aka green onion, ready to go for our sauce. So all you need to do is just chop them up small, and it doesn't even matter the sizes you cut them up. You don't have to do all I'm doing right here. I'm just doing a little too much. So you just need to chop your scallion, your onion, and your garlic up, and they will be ready for your sauce. Now that everything is ready, we're going to make the sauce. So we're going to add some water to a sauce pot, and then we're going to add in our scallion, our garlic, and our green onion, and then we're going to add our tamarind. I'm using the tamarind that I bought at the store. It's already out of the shell. It's just in this nice rectangle paste, and you can get this at any local store, I guess, because I saw this in Walmart, I saw this in the Caribbean store, I saw this in No Frills. I'm in Toronto, so these are the store that we have here. I've saw them all over, so it's not something that's hard to acquire, but you can always use the tamarind in the shell. Just remove the shell from it and just add it to your water and let it boil in the same process that I'm doing right here. We're going to bring this to a boil and let it simmer for about 5 minutes before we add the remaining ingredients. So after it's been boiling for about 5 minutes, we're going to add in our jerk seasoning, a little sugar, and some salt. So this is more on the tart and spicy side, so I didn't add a lot of sugars, but if you want it a little bit more sweet, you can add more sugar. Also, you can use mild jerk seasoning. The Grace mild jerk seasoning is amazing. It have all the flavor without the extra heat, so you can always replace it with the mild jerk seasoning. So we're going to cover this up and give it about 10 more minutes to simmer. Look at it, it's coming together. So I want a smoother sauce, so I'm using a sieve to strain the sauce to remove the pulp and the seed. So this is a little time consuming, but it's well worth it. So you just want to be patient, use your wooden spoon or a spoon. You can always use your hand with a gloves to squeeze it and remove all that liquid, all that sauce from the pulp and the seed. So this is how it should look when you're finished removing all the pulp, separating the pulp from the liquid. And you can just discard that and look at that sauce, nice and smooth. And it tastes good, it smells good. So I'm just gonna add it back to our sauce pot and I'm gonna boil it for about 3 more minutes because I want it a little bit more thick, but you can always just use it from here. You don't have to do anything else with the sauce. The sauce is amazing, it's quick, it's easy, it's delicious, and you can put it on anything. If you want to put it on tofu, you want to use it as a dipping sauce, you want to use it with mushroom, this sauce is versatile and delicious. So we're going to move on to the mushroom. We're going to make some nice mushroom to go with our nice sauce that we just finished. So we're adding some butter, some vegan butter to our cast iron skillets. And you can use some coconut oil if you choose. And then we're going to add in our mushrooms. Yes, these nice mushrooms that we prepared earlier. We're going to add them in and we're going to let them fry on both sides for a couple minutes until they're nice and golden brown. Look at these beauty. So you might realize that we didn't add any salt or seasoning to the mushroom, and we don't have to add anything to the mushroom because the sauce have all the flavor. The sauce is nice and flavorful. So we're just adding the sauce directly to our skillet with the mushroom, and look at it, it's sizzling. And we're gonna let this caramelize for a little bit to give it a little extra kick. There you have it, people. Spicy tamarind sauce that is versatile, that you can add to whatever, and it complements the mushroom beautifully. People, let me know what you think about this recipe down below. And are you going to make this recipe? Thank you all for stopping by Caribbean Vegan Foodie. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend, and tell another friend too. Until next time, walk good.